lineup as we are underway. First of 4 inside of Thomas and Mack. Seth, fun part for this game is you see an tough loss at the end of last season as Ousmane Dieng misses from outside, and OKC who made it to the play-in as a 10 seed in the West. And there's Wallace. Dallas traded with Oklahoma City from the 10 pick down to 12. Still got their man Derek Lively. Wallace out of Kentucky. Trey Mann, great reverse, hangs on the rim, won't go down. Wallace keeps the possession alive for Mann. The gentleman who's ball handling now, Jaden Hardy, seeing even more confidence this year.
He's what I call a ball guard. He's a scoring point guard with a big physical body.
Going on with Dallas. Missing. Extra possession for the Mavs. Hardy going.
And, a little bit like what we saw with Denver where the pieces would fit. Good pass right there.
Cason Wallace hitting Olivier Maxence Prosper from Montreal, Canada. Here's Hardy for the triple. Big man's got some handle too. Wallace buries the three.
Hitting a number and jumping right up and knocking that 3 down.
The Texas High School Player of the Year a few years ago. Thunder, the number 10 pick overall. Outstanding start, as we said. Wasn't able to practice with the team and already off to a good start.
Explosive in the open court, can get to the rim. Another guy who's a committed, hard-playing defender. This is one of the best stories in college basketball this past year.
Max,
if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, you're right. Keontae Johnson able to play today.
And
away. Some numbers for Dallas. Corner 3 around.
A very active offensive player.
He is. He just turned 22 Thursday, and really last year, part of his league and then the same wrist, he missed a month and a half during his G League season. So if he could stay.
The athleticism, the dunk he had in Utah, but it's the other things, moving to an open area, running a little ghost screen, slipping out, getting behind the ball. Good pass by Cason Wallace. Just playing at a really nice pace. Good relocate right there by Cason Wallace. But like my question is, is that a time to take some of your veterans? Yeah, I think it's really interesting in terms of the timing.
The bowl games.
Coming right off, I think, the SEC, ACC challenge, if I'm not mistaken.
Right about
defender making the right decision. Oklahoma City, the ball is not getting stuck.
No, it isn't.
They are making plays.
I look to you, Seth Greenberg.
I'm passing on that one. I'm not into revolutions.
That's a good point.
You're going to have fun coaching this team because you've got young, talented players that, in a short period of time, are sharing the
debut.
I saw him in the hallway before the game. I said, "You ready?" He goes, "For sure." It was put Wallace's hand. He did a great job running the show, but he also can play off the ball, spot up, and knock down threes.
Finish there. And again, Wallace was the 10th pick in a draft as home.
High energy guy that impacts the game with his athleticism and activity defensively, and then offensively, kind of getting involved in plays. Whoa.
A couple of top 5 picks, both got nicked up yesterday. Scoot Henderson and Amen Thompson for Portland make his summer league debut in our next game.
Similar game.
Pistons. How about?
I'll tell you who's smiling right now.
Coach Cal.
The coaching staff and
a handle as guys of his size, and Victor Wembanyama will throw him in there as well. It's a little bit easier for the defenders when they get low to take that ball away. Trey Mann for a team that went 40-42 in the regular year last year, qualified for the play-in tournament as Wallace misses in deep to start the third.
And I think they're built to make that next step. Making the right decisions, making shots, got a little bit of a handle in his game, a little shake to his game.
13 of 23 now from three-point land for Oklahoma City. Losses 5 as Dallas looks to cut into it. Hardy tried the wraparound, Lively.
I mean, you're talking about a player 6'7", great vision, sees over the defense, great feel.
Black and Jet Howard, the other lottery pick, as Lawson. Lively setting the screen that time for Wright. Was on Team Canada.
One, right? A lot of players from there he grew up.
Jalen Jalen Williams trying to show some range. Keontae Johnson able to come up with the rebound.
Good decision right there. Opens up the pull-up.
Hard trapping defense from Dallas right now. Lead is down to 1. And a chance to take the lead. And a foul by King. Some space momentarily. Hardy fouled by Wallace, who check in for Dallas.
He's a physical driver.
He is. Miles tried to float it, couldn't. Nice job by Hardy getting back defensively. Well, the threes haven't been falling for OKC of late.
Look right there by Cason Wallace, getting into the paint, eyes on the rim, and reading the right play.
Well, you already mentioned how great. Very confident, comfortable second-year man pace. 17 for Hardy. Cason Wallace.
Point guard. Guards in the NBA score.
Yeah.
Whether you can call him point, you call him two.
Victor Wembanyama. We're going to have another sellout inside of Thomas and Mack as Wallace. Cason Wallace tapped into the backcourt, can chase it down, but the shot clock's at 3. He sees it. Half court. Of course. Where's my Allen Iverson tape?
No, I can't go there. Remember those numbers.
I have a really good numbers guy sitting to my left. Steve LeBeau.
The best.
The best is concluded with the Pistons and the Magic making their Summer League debuts. 3 to shoot. Cason Wallace doesn't. Monty Williams, who's not new to the league, coming over from Phoenix with a lot of good. The Houston Cougars.
Who I really like as a hard playing piece.
Wallace down 9, not able to take advantage there with 3 minutes to go.
These young players have really done a good job with that. Nope.
Turnover.
Read the help side defender.
Key.
They've developed a legitimate depth. I mean, their roster playing game, their expectation next year is going to be a lot different. You get Holmgren back. You got a guy like Cason Wallace. You got 2 Jalen Williams, both competitors, terrific players. Josh Giddey just gets everyone easy shots. And then the pieces that fit together. And you could see these guys have shared the ball all day. And I think that's part of maybe the culture that they've created, DNA being developed because of those 2 teams. Setting the standard and understanding that you are your habits every single day you game schedule.
Jang's going to move into that second level. Cason Wallace is